going in, Saki.
Yebo asingene ku hot topic yethu yanamhlanje lalelani. Hi KVG and Saki G. My hot topic goes like this. I am a young man aged 26 and I have a meta that's eating me. I got married at 24 to a girl I dated for 2 years and I was convinced that I love her, but our marriage didn't last long. In the beginning all was rosy and we were a happy young couple. My girl was a month older than me, and my friends warned me that was too much for me. For me, all that was nonsense and still is because love conquers everything. The problem began soon after she gave birth to our daughter, who's now 2 years old. She continued hanging out with her friends, partying, coming home late, and I told her that I wanted her to stop, but she was rude all the time, and we tried to talk about it. It came to the point of her coming back home around 9 to 10 p.m. almost every Friday. For our ages, to get a maid wasn't feasible, so we gave her mom our daughter. So she had no reason to be home early, I suppose. One weekend, we had a heated argument about her behavior, and she was so defensive, and I didn't know what to do. I confided in my brother, and he tried talking to her, but that backfired as she chopped my head off for making our in-house issues public. That behavior continued and we kept on arguing until she asked me to choose her as she was, or leave, and I chose the latter. I left and went to stay with my mom and dad, and she didn't reach out for 2 weeks. After then, she called and pleaded that we fix things, but I was already influenced by my family to stay away from her. We separated this year in February, and the only thing that kept us together is our daughter, who is the hot topic. She runs a liquor store, a business idea she took from her family because they have beer halls in many parts of Zimbabwe. I visit my daughter anytime I want to and any day I want to. And they don't ask me for money, but I give them anyway for my girls' upkeep. In August, they took my daughter to their rural home for a yearly ritual they do without my consent. I only knew about it when I told her that I wanted to spend the holidays with my daughter, and she told me that she were in her rural homestead with her for their rituals. That stirred my anger, and I told her that mwana iye hazwe kumba kwavo. So she was supposed to bring my daughter back that second, but she hung up on me. Hasha dzikawedzera, I drove to the rurals to take my daughter, but they ganged against me and my brother who had accompanied me. Her mother told me that ndakachengeta mwana uyu kubva ane 9 months, ndewangu mwana uyu. My brother only said one thing, let's go to court and claim full custody of the girl. My whole family is behind the idea, of which I am reluctant about it. They are saying mwana wako can't grow up in an environment yema prostitute nezvidakwa. Take her because vanu ava avana hunu. The way I know our legal system is that, number one, it's reluctant to give joint custody to parents. Number two, the mother takes precedence over the father as long as she is physically and mentally fit to take care of the baby. Number three, I don't see anything wrong with our current arrangement, as I still see my daughter anytime I want to. Now I am caught in between because my family is hell-bound to see me going to court, and I know that my baby mama is prepared and waiting for me. I don't want to antagonize my relations with my baby mama for the sake of our daughter. I don't know what to do with that. Help me out, please. Yo hot topic yet yanamhlanje.
On 0772162651. Thank you, Angwe. You can call in on our WhatsApp platform and it's a complicated situation, but yeah. So this one coming in on our WhatsApp platform says Nsaga urukukwata here munyori kuita zvaurikufana kuita so that ukwanise kutora mwana. Atingati ari kutya, but I think he was hoping kuti panowanikwa nzira inenge isina hondo mukati kuti vange vachikwanisa kuita co-parent. But nezviri kuitika apa I think zvinenge zvareacha kuma extremes where mwana ari kutorwa achienda kumusha achinoitiswa marituals, and his family is also not happy with that. Muchatifonera pa 0772162651 tinzwe kuti muri kuzvionawo sei. Messages ari kupinda on our WhatsApp platform, Saki.
Says this one says Gano Tora Mwana, which legal instrument gives precedence to the mother? 135 says go get your daughter, my brother. Anzi wazozviona kamunyori kuti love doesn't conquer all. Hi KVG and Saki, ngavaise mwana ku boarding, then holiday, share 2 weeks each.
Hello, Star FM.
Hello, KVG.
I'm good, thanks, boss. Maita Masamafona, please go ahead. Sorry, Mambo break. Ambichana mati kana ari kuda kuti zvinhu zvake zvifamba iche sei.
Mwana wake kana achida kuti asakurire environment yechijoki ngaatoenda kukoti.
Alright, kukoti kwacho kwaanga achiti arinenge asiri kutrust the legal system ngaaende.
Yemwana because mwana akakurira environment yechibhawa achatongoita zvamai vake. Unoona unowaitwa namai vacho unoti munhu aroorwa anopindana naye achibva kupresa.
Thank you so much for that on 0772162651. Yes, he did mention that he's a bit reluctant to go the legal route, but I think that is the best way to go about it. Star Family.
Hello.
Hi, Maswera.
Maswera se.
Taswera zvakanaka enderera henyu mberi.
Ndoda kubatsira bamini ava kuti kana vari kuda kuita zvekoti kuti vatore mwana vazvibatsirewo nekuna mai, nekuti ava vana ambuya vari kungotemba nekuti vatore mwana asiriwe dzinza ravo vachimiita zvemarituals zvekuti chero akada kuenda kumakoti asina kusimba pakunamata zvokuda kungodhakwa ndokuda kungodyirwa futi. Saka dayambomirawo nekunamata wachienda kumakoti zvakabatana zvakadaro nekuti havane zvavanotemba nazvo vanhu.
Ndizvozvo. And I like the fact that she raised kuti vari kumbotembei, you know, kuti vanotora mwana voita naye ma-rituals, but mwana hasiwe ropa ravo, handiti? Ameno kuti zvinofamba sei.
That's also another topic that's complicated. Kuti mwana in between, you know, when it comes to co-parenting,
yes.
How are you dealing with the religious aspect?
Yeah.
Religious aspect when it comes to that. Another one says here he should do DNA first, then go to court kana ariwake. And the courts are fair; they will consider the best interest of the child. He can present the dangers facing the child in court. And the hunuamai vacho avo wechinzenza makes me question even the paternity of this daughter. Hamayedu, he should first go for DNA.